I'd like to see you do your job with someone in your elbow, armpit.
I'm doing it all the time. You guys always bother me.
30 for 30. Steven, what if I told you a 32-year-old Dwight Howard would post the first 30-30 game since 2010 when Kevin
I posted it on my gram. Congratulations, bro. I've always wanted to play with Dwight because I like him. And, you know, he great accomplishment last night. He deserved it.
He's had a lot of real highlights this season. So you got to give him props.
Love Dwight.
All right, I want to give you a stat, though, here. Wilt Chamberlain had 124 30-30 games.
Right.
The rest of the human race combined has 32. What?
We got something we'll talk about off camera.
We had a whole conversation before the show about
I'm up to hearing the Wilt Chamberlain off-court jokes because I heard those last night from Chauncey Billups.
We talking about straight basketball.
We talking about basketball. It was a serious basketball conversation, but not for TV.
But not for TV. I want to bring it back to Dwight, though, who's averaging 17 and 12 on the season in Charlotte. He, of course, has been a make-or-miss all-star all year long. Are we sleeping on him, Steven? Because, you know,
well,
he's had a tough time in several spots, and it seems like he is more comfortable here.
I love Dwight. You know, people look at him and look at his size, and they want him to be this mean guy. Oh, dunk, or you scream in your face, pushing people down. He's somebody he has that body, but he loves playing basketball. He's a great guy. He just loves playing basketball.
I don't think the knock on him has been like, oh, he has too much fun or he smiles too much. That might have been the knock.
Definitely the knock.
No. That might have been used to be the knock. The reason why I'm saying that is I don't think that that's it for his last couple stops. I think his last couple stops, and he talked to us about this very candidly on The Jump, have been sort of how he can get down if things aren't going the way he wants them to go, how the team dynamic has been, how he's engaged at different parts of the court. That has been the knock on him recently.
No, absolutely.
And he seems to have addressed that. I think he gets credit for that.
I think when we say, are we sleeping on Dwight Howard, are we asking recently or are we talking about over his career?
This year, because this year he has been making active strides to be better.
I think he's hit a point which most stars hit, or almost all stars other than LeBron really, is that you reach a point where like, I can get my numbers and still get good numbers, but we're not going to win as a franchise if I'm the best player. And so that's where he's at. I mean, he's still good and serviceable and can help teams win, but he's not centerpiece of a team anymore. And so the problem is he's getting paid in that stratosphere. So a team like, for instance, Golden State, amazingly, Golden State could use a Dwight Howard, but not for Dwight Howard money, for like what they're paying JaVale McGee. But that's not where he's at. So it's that kind of transition stage between I was once one of the faces of the league, and now I'm just a good player.
And to me, wherever he goes, he does his job. He got Hall of Fame numbers. He will be a Hall of Famer. Look at his numbers. I mean,
he's a Hall of Famer.
His numbers say Hall of Fame. So to have Hall of Fame numbers, you must have been doing something every year. So he might not be, like I said, from the players, I know a lot of players wish he was just this mean guy. But me, I always wanted to play with him because knowing how I have a big man like Tim Duncan that's going to do his job every night, that's something that a lot of teams never had.
In fact, I think what Rachel was talking about, though, is it used to be, like when he was in Orlando, that's what everyone said.
Oh, he's
they swept us in the first round.
Right.
But I think since Orlando, it's all, and again, it's self-inflicted, so I don't want to make it seem like he's getting persecuted. But the way he left Orlando, and then obviously not getting along with everybody in LA, not with Coach D'Antoni, not with Kobe, not with anybody, right? And then in Houston towards the end, the souring with him and James Harden, those things are what has hurt his reputation
even in
over the last
there was some conflicts.
Yeah, over the last 8 years, 7 years, or whatever it is. So, but Stack's right. He's a Hall of Famer. It's not even a question.
Yes, I agree. And again, I think all you can ask people to do is try to be better, right? And he has actively tried to be better, both on and off the court in Charlotte this year. I think he gets credit for that.
But that shirt he wore on The Jump, man.
I do want to add that the league did announce just about an hour and a half ago, Dwight has been suspended for tonight, so this is how quickly things can turn. 32 and 31 night, suspension the next, because he did pick up his 16th technical foul of the season last night. I mean, you know, that's just how it goes. Maybe he needs some extra rest, right, after that game.
I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there.
What's the most technicals you've had?
I know I came close. I came close a couple times.
Oh, okay.
I came close a couple times, but you know, I'm pretty sure a guy like that big, every night, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get frustrated as much as you get fouled.
Nobody's touching Rasheed
Wallace. Well, clearly they did not have the rule that you get suspended after your 16th tech. I was gonna say, it did not used to be that you got suspended after your 16th tech because Rasheed Wallace never would have played. 41 1 year?
Yeah, like 41.
Right, 41
one every other
technical
game.
fouls.